Alright, well, just for the sake of the VOD, hello everybody, I'm Colthor the Barbarian, and continuing our seemingly never-ending journey to beat all my Steam games, we start the 25th game of the Gaben Gauntlet, Shadowrun Returns. Now, supposedly this is a RPG of sorts. I've never played any of the Shadowrun series, so I don't know any of the lore characters or anything. I'm going into this completely blind. The original one was Genesis, you believe. Alright, well, time or go. Let's dive right in, see what we're getting ourselves into. Dead Man's Switch, Hairbrain's, what is this? Requires, sure. Let's go normal. You can use medkits outside of combat via the PDA's equipment screen. Gender, meh, elf, human, dwarf. Okay, well that's, I mean, dwarf. I always gotta go dwarf. That's just my thing. Alright, we could go troll, I guess, but what are we? Are we a street samurai, a mage, a decker, a shaman, a rigger, physical adept? Or we are none of the above. I mean, we are. If you feel comfortable with the way characters are built in Shadowrun, you may create your own character by mixing skills and attributes as you wish. Adepts are magically active characters who use their magical and body strength, willpower, physical mentality, and spirituality. As adepts unlock new abilities that become honed physical machines, using their magic to enhance those close combat abilities. You're really 4 or 5 or something. No, but the name, my original name, Colthor, was the name I gave a dwarf warrior back in World of Warcraft. Yo, what is up, Nathan? How you doing, bud? How did the fasting race go with everybody? Are they still doing it? Street samurai. Mage. What's a decker? Jack into the Matrix, worldwide information grid, computer networks by projecting their minds, so it's kind of like an engineer, I guess. Shaman. Shaman believes magic comes from a great totem spirit that guides their life path. Bear, cat, coyote, eagle, raccoon. Raccoon. Or rigger. Rigger uses cybertech to jack their minds. A lot of jacking going on in this game, it seems. Streets. Terribly. Only one sub too? your dad was using your extension cord? I guess they only have single extension cords in Canada. What do we have? Rigger. Rigger uses their rigging abilities, provides surveillance support, and extra firepower. Now, we're not a support class. I'm looking at either street samurai or physical adept. I'm leaning towards physical adept, because that just sounds like just melee, get in and just punch the shit out of things, which is just, that seems to be my kind of way of thinking. Ooh, I like the beard. Ooh, look at that beard. That's a sweet beard. Oh, he's got braids in his... Oh, no. Ew, what is it? No. Ooh, the goggles. Ooh. Ooh, that... Look at that. He's got like a... He's got like one squinty eye and one big eye. I'm kind of a fan of that. The ginger hair. Not a dwarf mage. Nope. Yeah, that actually looks very similar to the original Colthor. Oh, we could change this up. What do we got here? Beard, but... You know what? That's horns. Wait. Ew, no, go back. Yeah? With the sweet ponytail? Sure. Yep, I like it. Continue the stats. Spend your karma. Oh, now we're jacking it and we're on Reddit now. Okay, well, this is all making sense. Karma represents the experience characters earn while running the shadows and achieving goals. Karma is used to improve attributes and skills. An attribute or skill rating can be increased by spending karma equal to the next increment of the rating. So karma is used to level up. Order 5 requires you to spend 5 karma points. You must spend karma available now to customize your character. Okay, so this is like a D&D page. Checking it on Reddit. Yep. Body. Quickness. Determines the resistance physical damage. Increases chance to take reduced damage from attacks. Every point. Hit points increased by 10. Quickness. Calculate chance to hit in range combat. Reduces the chance to be hit by enemy physical attacks. Range combat. Pistol. SMG. Shotgun. Rifle. Dodge. Strength. Use to calculate the chance to hit with melee or throwing weapons. You determine how far a grenade can be thrown. So we got 5 karma, right? Oh. Okay, so yeah, that would automatically spend 4 of my karma. Close combat. That sounds good. Main component used to calculate the chance on hit with melee weapons and unarmed. Increases skill. Okay, melee weapons. Increase normal damage when using melee weapons to attack unarmed. Or we could just go straight fists. Rule 34? Yep. I should go with pistol. I wonder why. Throwing weapons. Intelligence? Ew, no. Get that intelligence out of here. We're not smart. We just hit things with our fists. We use that jacking power in our hands at all times. We're always jacking into things. Drone control now. Oh wow, oh there's a lot of stats. Let me just put everything into my fists. It's unarmed. Oh, can I not? Oh, wait, what? Close combat. Alright, we'll go increase the number using fists to attack, increase your skill, unlock special fist. Okay, so we're gonna go 1 into close combat, 1 into unarmed. Well, she go stranger danger. And what else can we add? We got 1 more. Biotech. Grants a bonus to hit multiple. Grants bonus to hit points recovered when using medkits. Decking. Calculating a chance to hit enemy computer programs as deck now. Doge. Strength. Range combat. Do we have anything we just dump? Oh, we got 2 points available. Oh, I can go. Oh, great, we can go. Yeah. Critical. Yeah. We're just gonna beat everything with our fists. That's how we're gonna do it. Oh, what is this? Choose an etiquette. Etiquette is about knowing how to behave in various social situations. Like jacking it. Where's the jacket? Where's Reddit user? Let's see. The right etiquette can give you an edge in certain conversations. Do I look like the conversation type? Choosing an etiquette from the list below. Choosing an etiquette does not cost karma, and each etiquette can only be chosen once. So are we corporate now? Security, gang, a socialite, a shadowrunner, street, or an academic? I don't know if we seem like the corporate barbarian type. The street barbarian? Are we the socialite barbarian? The gang barbarian? Security barbarian? Jackie Adorf, I'm concerned as to what magic I'd be shooting at. Well, it's easy. We use the white magic. Damn it. Look, we're a corporate barbarian. We're let's see his etiquette. So I guess he'd be concerned with security. We're very concerned about security in this day and age, I think. Wear pants in public. I know. Where's the etiquette for that? Where's the I punch you in the face as a response to everything etiquette? I guess that would be gang. 13-year-old humor is best humor. Yep. I wish it gave like a little brief description as to each one. Yeah, gang, sure, whatever. Many runners use a street name. Little Barb. Or working names. Names like Half Jack. Again with the Jack. And we're only Half Jack. Or Lady Z. This game has a big obsession with the Jack. Others stick to their given name or adopt a nickname. Please choose a name for your character. Alright, we'll just go Coldthorn. Can we go the full? The Barbarian! There we go. Yeah, that's got to be in all caps. Like it should be. Yeah, it's always Coulter. The Barbarian! Trixie. Down and out. Your apartment, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's got 4 walls, a roof, and isn't on fire. Even the cockroaches have fled in search of better accommodations. Not exactly a runner's dream pad, but right now, it's about all you have left. Running in the shadows is all about feast or famine. One day, you're Nova Hot. Working jobs that allow you to eat 5-star restaurants. Next, well, you're here. This one's a famine for the ages. Slagging Fixer hasn't called. The money's run out and then some. Sinless and free. Free to starve in the cracks of a society run by megacorps who just want your union. Your union? Okay. Something needs to change, and soon. Oh, so this is how we control... Oh, that's interesting. Her computer, state-of-the-art, 2050. Broken since 2051. Slip of paper with your bank balance, enough to cover you through the end of the week. Notebook, calendar, contacts, and that kind of thing. You know anybody? This list is sad. It's dried up. We have a sad list of contacts. Carter, Detroit, Fixer, no response to messages. Dowd, Runner, dead. Felton Nash, Fixer, missing since February. New Larry, Runner, dead. Sam Watts, Runner, questionably, probably in a gutter somewhere. Sangoma, Runner, dead. Half-Jack Dealer, retired or dead. The list goes on, all either dead ends or just plain dead. Oh, my personal calendar. It's empty. Nothing to do. Well, we suck. Put down my notebook. Okay. Answer my vid phone. Oh, we got a call. We got a call. Sam Watts. What? The screen leaps to life, making you squint against its brightness. The face on the screen is laughing. Sam Watts. Hey, buddy, hope I didn't catch you at a bad time. He giggles. He's drunk again. Or worse. Shouldn't give you my comm code, Gonk. You're zoned. Where have you been, Sam? I haven't heard from you in months. Oh, don't bother with that, with your side of the conversation. I'm not really here. Just one reason for this vid. Someone finally geeked me. I'm dead. I probably had a... What? How's he calling me if he's dead? Gave me Shadowrun Dragonfall. Same series. Yeah, that is the same series. When you're an unsavory character like myself, you tend to associate with unsavory characters who often partake in unsavory business. Like you, for example. So why am I dead? Who knows? Probably my fault. I wonder where you are right now. I bet you hit a big payday and you're living high on the hog somewhere. Some of us are born winners and some of us are... me. Hey, you remember that Renraku run when things went to hell and we lost Dowd? Or that makeshift saloon on the docks afterwards? I really had your back that night, didn't I? That's a name you haven't heard in a long time. 3 years ago, a makeshift bar on the Seattle docks. The night Dowd went down. Oh. Sangoma, New Larry. Ugh. Sangoma is the urban shaman who proved her worth during a run against Fuchi last fall. She's the quiet type, an experienced runner. We're out in the open, Coulter with the Barbarian! Ready to bolt? Our fixer owes us for the run, and for Dowd, we wait. Your call. What's up, new Larry? As opposed to old Larry? We've been running New Larry for about 6 months now. He's a combat mage with a bad tattoo and a bad attitude. It sounds like an introduction, like an old detective novel. He had a bad tattoo and a bad attitude. You knew Dowd almost as well as you did. He knew Dowd. Dowd never saw anybody die like that before. Idiot. Shut your screamer about the rain. We lost a man tonight. We wait for the money. I get it. Now take a pill and relax. We wait for the money. Yeah, of course. I'll wait all night if I have to. I don't know, Coulthorne's a barbarian! Sam is a good guy. He could hold his own in a fight, but he's been hitting the bottle pretty heavily. Never on a run so far, but he needs watching. The run went sideways 9 ways to Sunday. Now the fixer is late. Bastard better show, we need the money. Old Larry was a jerk. Well, I get paid as much as you, buddy, but we need to live long enough to actually drink the union we earned. Cut the dreck, Sam. We both know why Dowd went down, and it wasn't the fix or some other paranoid chip dream of yours. I've been waiting for this all night. New Larry has something he wants to say, don't you, Larry? Go ahead and spill it. You were sloppy. Sloppy? You think I was sloppy? We've been twitchy all day, son. Look at your hands. They're shaking. You been drinking, Sam? On a run? No, not a drop. Not today. Not ever. We were set up and he knows it. Don't you, Larry? What was that call you made before we hit Renraku? How come you couldn't geek that guy before we unloaded on Dowd? I've seen you fling a lightning bolt, son. He should have been burnt toast before his gun cleared the holster. Mueller checks his watch, licks his lips, looks over his shoulder at the darkness. He's looking for someone, and it's not the fixer. Okay, I can see where this is going. You chummers are damaged. I'm out. Did you keep us here long enough, Larry? Hands where I can see him, asshole. How much they pay you to sell us out, Larry? Slowly appears. What? You gonna take my gun away, Coulthorne? You know I don't need one. We've got incoming! Looks like the new Renraku friends are finally here. They're gonna take the hard drive off your corpse, buddy. You should choose your friends more carefully, Coulthorne. At least we have each other. The guy was never my friend. Buy you a drink after this? Darn right. You'll owe me several. Leave the mage, kill the others. Oh, you son of a bitch! Turn-based combat, okay. Now in turn-based combat mode, each character on your team has an action pool. Spend these actions to moves, attacks, or use spells and items. Once your team turns complete, the enemy team will move and attack. Additional to okay. I'm gonna punch him right in the face. Just kill Larry. He had that coming. So what can we do? So we got two other guys. Missed. Okay. Oh, crit me. You suck. I'm gonna beat his ass. That's what I'm talking about. I should be using my fists. Combat looks a bit like XCOM. I've never played XCOM. I always wanted to, though. Uh-oh. Oh, how do I use stuff? You get back behind there. And now you can come around. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna end the turn here. Oh no, you don't. How did he hit me? I'm like behind a box. Okay, I think I better use a med kit or something. What's this? Dock Wagon Basic Trauma Kit. Restores his life with 25% of total. Oh, I see. Oh, you can go ahead and get back there. Love these games. Yo, what up, Fezzik? Get him! Oh, damn it, more! Shit! Gotta stop everyone and it's all good, I know what you meant. Ooh, shit. Oh, what the hell? Damn, that aim. Holy shit. Before I put you back there. Excellent, outstanding, good. Oh, still hit. Dragon Fall's the best of the three. Ooh, damn, that crit. Okay, we're gonna take you out. Yeah. No ammo. Oh. Oh, I have to reload? Shit. I didn't know that was a thing. Get him! There we go. Whew! Should I start with the first one then? I really don't know which one is the first one. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is my first time playing a Shadowfall game. I love turn-based combat games for some reason. For some reason, I have a deep... I think because I love the Shining Force series so much when I was a kid, I really enjoyed turn-based combat. This is the first one? Okay. That was a hell of a thing. You did good. You were born for this gig. Me? Not so much. I think I'm gonna hang it up, find a nice brothel somewhere, stay drunk until I croak. What about you? I think I'll find a better class of people to hang out with. Me? I do this. It's the only life I know. I'll find a safe house out of town, lay low, or rock whistle. Well, you're a dumbass, and I'll drink to you when you're dead. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm not gonna outlast you. Guess you can drink to me. I had your back that night, didn't I? Now I'm asking myself, who would care if I die? Who would give a rat's ass? Better or worse, your name is at the top of that list. Maybe it's the only name on the list. Shadowrun serves as a good entry into the world of Shadowrun. Dragonfall feels more like the Shadowrun tabletop RPG, and Hong Kong is just a good cyberpunk game. Ooh. So I set up a dead man's switch to send you this call. I got a 100,000 union insurance policy, payable when you find who creased me. Alive with a conviction, or in a body bag with justification. Either works. Contact my law firm, Rogers, Mengert, and McCain when the job is done. They'll know what to do. He turns his left. Chet. Pursuant to Mr. Watt's wishes, Rogers, Mengert, and McCain are installed a secure dedicated phone line, so you may contact us directly when the task is complete. We will then begin a verification process. Note that you must also be on a secure landline to access this number. We will not accept transmissions from comlinks or other devices. I've led a direct life, and I probably left a direct corpse. I've hurt people, hurt myself, I don't know. Maybe I just want the last word. Maybe I just want someone to give a crap that I sucked air for a while. What do you say? Say I've traded a drinking buddy for a paycheck. I'd say my schedule's pretty clear right now. I'll get to the bottom of this. Someone will pay. Hope you just said yes. I've got a locator chip slotted in my head these days. If, when my heart stops, it'll activate. That's how you'll find me. See you on the slab. Guess I'm heading back to Seattle. Rest in peace, Sam. See you in Seattle. Well, Seattle can't be any worse than this. When combat ends, each character's most recent wound is automatically healed. Good to know. Your plane hits SeaTac tarmac with a jolt. Welcome to Seattle. The chilly northwest rain obscures your vision as you step out onto the tarmac. Before long, you're sitting on the cramped backseat of a cab, following the signal from Sam's locator chip into the heart of the Redmond Barrens. Ordering grinders, a legal chop shop for body parts, whether from the living or the dead. If you're hurting bad enough for union, this is the place to sell a limb or an organ. It's also a good place to dispose of an inconvenient body while making a little cash on the side. This franchise is the closest thing the Barons had to a morgue. It seems this is where Sam's body has ended up. They open the door and are assaulted by the smell of death and bleach. Sounds like speed running. The scent of death and bleach. New Yen, okay. Employees only beyond this point. Sure. Smell of death and decomposition wash over you, only slightly masked by the minty, fake, fresh, industrial grade antiseptic. Oh, this guy's excited. Hovering over the recently departed is a small dwarf whistling a tune. His broad grin says, "I love my job." A little more than you'd want to expect from someone in a shop trade. As you approach, he looks up with a lopsided grin. There's something kindly in his eyes, though it might just be a stray reflection of chrome and surgical tools. "Sorry I didn't expect any visitors at this hour, and some asshole at corporate took my receptionist. What can I do for you, sir? Are you the coroner?" "I'm John Dresden, the Organ Grinders branch manager here, so yeah, that makes me this franchise area's coroner. And you are?" "Not Sam Watts. There's a man named Sam Watts. I'm here looking to his murder." "What makes you think I know anything about that?" "I see. Well, you're right, he's here. Not too many people know about the murder yet. Though the press haven't caught wind of it yet." "The press? What with it being all the way out here in the Barrens?" "So who told you he was dead?" "First thought I got to bring his killer to justice. Guess he had a dead man's switch, eh? Fascinating. I was working on him earlier. He's over here." "It's my second Emerald City Ripper victim. The third one was downtown." Emerald City Ripper victim. I guess the classics never go out of style. Sounds grisly. "Not my title. That's what Seattle Press insists on calling the killer. All I know is that, like the original Jack, our Ripper knows how to handle a scalpel. But this one's even more twisted. He or she also removes an internal organ from the victim." "What prize did Ripper take from Sam?" "Delicious. A trophy hunter." "Delicious?" "Watt's liver was cleanly cut out." "What else?" "The first victim's heart was missing. The third had the spleen removed." "McCluskey. Dresden, get out of here. Get out here." "I heard about the new Ripper Vic, Sam Watts." Sounds about he's half covered by a sterile surgical sheet. His face is ashen white from the first time without a smirk on it. Below the chest there's a small pencil-thin incision covered in dried blood. Beyond that the corpse is immaculate. It would seem the killer knew exactly what they wanted from him and took it. Next to Sam are several plastic envelopes containing the evidence found on the body. You can examine evidence through the bag without spoiling it. The Seamstresses Union. There's something handwritten on the back, but blood has made it illegible. The cred stick. Standard cheap unsecured cred stick, no way of knowing what's on it without slotting it. Look at the purple shirt. It's Sam's shirt. Several of the buttons are missing, and blood's really soaked through it. The bag sloshes a bit in your hand. You only see parts of the note, given the torn off bits and bloodstains. I feel terrible that we argued, I'm guessing. We have been here long to say I'm sorry. See you there. Love, Jessica. Basic med kit. That's handy. Towering over the diminutive coroner is a homicide detective right out of the central casting. If you ignore the tusk's pointed ears and Neanderthal brow, you could smell his cheap aftershave from a mile away. So the new Ripper Vic, Watts. Name's familiar. Didn't his mother kill herself a while back? So you insisted at the time. Come on, she offed herself and had it on very good authority. Now let's go, Dresden. Give me something to work with here. The Ripper case is my ticket to a lieutenant's badge. I've already posted everything I know. The killer stuns a target with a combination of drugs and magic, and then removes a single internal organ while they're still alive. The perpetrator is most likely right-handed, with a slim hand that knows its way around a scalpel, has a decent understanding of human and metahuman anatomy too. I'm looking for a whacked-out surgeon. Not necessarily. You don't know any surgeons who still use scalpels anymore. These days it's all done with computer-controlled lasers. Could be anyone, from a military field surgeon to an antique medicine aficionado. You're no damn help, dwarf. Hey, that's racist. You know his superhuman powers of observation. Who the hell are you? I've been waiting here in New Town. The welcoming committee. Oh man, if we had strength 4, we could have said none of your business, Lumpy. If you're new in town, then let me be the first to tell you that I run the show. If you get in my way, you'll end up back here on a slab. Dresden, get me more. I'm putting someone in a cell or a box this week and claiming my promotion. Oh, he's a fun guy. You always make friends that easily? I'm great at dinner parties too. Be straight with me. You really gonna work for the dead man? Sam was there when I needed him. I'm going to return the favor. Fascinating again. Detective McCluskey isn't interested in anything but Detective McCluskey. He'd convict his own mother if it meant another 10 new yen in a week in his paycheck. Plus, he's on the take. You have honor, after fashion. I try to honor the dead in my work, so we have that in common. What can I do to help you? Who's paying to hold this? What was that McCluskey said about Sam's mother? What are the organs worth these days? Who still uses scalpels? Heard of a seamstress union? It's a nearby club in the Barrens that attracts lowlifes. You'd probably like it. Hey. Hey. Watch it. I'm not really the going out type. Always too much to be done around here. Plus the dead are just easier to get along with. The official report is that she committed suicide about a year ago. Aren't you the official in that sentence? You don't buy that? The name's on the report, but my actual findings left some doubts. I can't say that it wasn't suicide, but there was unusual bruises on her upper arms, and she didn't use the dominant hand to pull the trigger. I was told to drop it, so I dropped it. I don't know, but someone with major pulls has been looking out for McCluskey's career and wallet. A whole healthy body could be worth a bunch of new yen, but individual organs? Not as much anymore. With all the synth and cyber stuff on the market these days, organ grinders only deal in recently deceased. There's plenty of other chop shops that aren't as picky though, and they don't really care what bodies come from either. Doctors still learn how to use them in the first year of medical school, as do coroners, but neither professions use them much anymore. It's possible some of the slimier chop shops still use scalpels, I suppose, but I wouldn't know where to look. Where was Sam killed? You know, I might be able to do you one better. Why don't you poke around those body lockers in the back and see if you find anything useful? Okay, I'll go do that. I'm just gonna go poke around in the body lockers. John Doe, but the internal thermostat is set to 21 degrees Celsius. A fully clothed body of a man, arms folded across his chest, in addition to sporting some of the brightest orange hair you've ever seen. The body seems to be in very good condition. Whoa, he's alive. Whoa, easy there. Jake Armitage. One quick move, he jumps from the drawer and stands before you. For someone who just woke up in a morgue locker, he seems unfazed and pretty well put together. You spot a data jack drilled into his temples. Some shamanistic tattoos peeking above his collar. An interesting combination. I told John to wake me up at 6 in the morning. Is it 6 yet? Doesn't feel like 6 yet. I just expect you to be so alive. Yeah, Dresden thinks he's pretty funny. You're not the first person he's pulled this one on. Well, so much for a good night's sleep. On the plus side, I noticed you haven't killed me yet, so that's good. If you aren't after me, then what's your story? Latest rip victim, do you know him? Sam, eh? Glad somebody cares. We used to drink together every now and then, over at the Union. Decent enough guy, always in trouble over something or other. Though. Jake yells towards the other side of the room. John! Is this guy cool? Yeah, he's on the level. Worked for Sam, believe it or not. Some sort of dead man switch. I thought you could help him out. Maybe even stop moping around and shop all day. Thanks for volunteering me. He pauses, might be sizing you up. Alright then. Name's Jake. And you are? Call me Colthor. The Barbarian! Nice to meet you. Well, it sounds like you're taking a dive in the deep end here. John's right. I might be able to help you out. I was with Sam the other night, the night of the murder. Poor guy. He was hanging at the Seamstresses Union that night, tripped out and rowdy. I've been laying low for the last few days after a bad run. Miss Kubota asked me to throw Sam out, so I did. But out in the alley, some gangsters got the jump on me. Damn. Maybe I need some Soykov after all. John, could you grab me a cup? Get your own damn cup. My hands are dirty anyway. What's wrong with this intestine? You hear a loud squelching sound. Thanks, John. You're a real pal. Anyway, it's a big fat court bounty on my head. Like I said, last job didn't exactly go according to plan. Out in the alley, a few other Halloweeners jumped the jump on us, damn gangers. Though they could turn a quick profit off my head. Off to bed, pistol? Alright, man. Thanks and have a good night. Have fun jacking it? Oh, I will. Using my hand skills to jack it all night. Get that karma. Sam stumbled off during the fight, though. And that's the last I saw him until he turned up here, dead on arrival. Reminds me of the last stay in this place. Done for great. So you don't know anything about his death. Do you know anything else? I know they found his body a block away from the Union, just lying there in broad daylight. That's the Barons for you. Looks down at expression masked by chrome and crimson glass. Shame, though. Wish I'd been there. Those slagging gangsters hadn't come along. Tell you what. You look like you can handle yourself in a fight. I could use some backup to settle the score with those Halloweeners out there. Their leader's got the whole gang searching the Barons for me. I need to get rid of that asshole. In return, I'll take you to the place Sam was murdered. It's not safe to hit these streets alone at night, trust me. Maybe I'll throw in some decent supplies while we're at it. What do you say? Guess if someone wants your back out there, assuming you can trust him. I don't work for free, I fight, I get paid, and you nut tours. Do like a bit of street justice every now and then. Yeah, street justice. I'm all for the street justice. Great. I've been hiding out here ever since that run-in with those Halloweeners. Wiener. Whiny bunch of gangsters. But this stretch of the Barrens is their turf. Hell, I'm surprised you made it into this more than one piece without packing some heat. Oh, I got my heat right here. Celsius and Fahrenheit. You could sleep in the dumpster tomorrow. So you need a weapon? Give me a pistol, give me a shotgun. No guns for me, melee is my game. Have here a baseball bat, but you look like you can handle yourself. Got a baseball bat. Right now we're Ness from Earthbound. So ready for an evening out in the town? So which one of these gangsters first are ready? Just watch my back. Don't make me regret this. Follow your lead. The Halloweeners aren't looking for you yet. Basic trauma kit. Basic med kit. So let's look at our menu here. What do we got? Oh, we've got 2 karma sitting around. Sweet. Melee weapons, unarmed. Well, like, dodge helps reduce the chance to be hit by physical attacks. Could be useful, but I think we're just gonna... Melee weapons... Well, if we find like an axe or something, that'd be pretty sweet. Where's strength? Alright, we're just gonna hold on to our karma. What do we got here? Baseball bat. Cyberware. Data jack, left arm. Got nothing. How do I unequip and just use my fists? Visit Sam's murder site. Alright, pretty straightforward. Oh, this is nice. Well, targeting. Icons indicate both strength and direction of cover. Oh, I see. You automatically take cover when in position. I see. Types, weapon skills, friendly fire. Oh, so there is friendly fire. Okay, good to know. Karma, physical adept, magically activated. Blah. Okay, well, this is nice. Nice to have all that on hand. Cool. Head on to the Barrens, let's go. Spend your karma wisely. A jack of all trades is a master of none. I love that saying. Very, very true. Just around the corner in the alley. Well, hey, baby. Looking for a date? Dwarves are my favorite. Oh, well, you're in luck. For I am a dwarf. In the garbage trailer is a high-tech safe with a mag card reader in the front. With a smooth hiss, the safe opens to reveal a collection of gear that's a perfect match for your skills. Take your gear. Uh-oh. Hand over the loot, bozos. Damn. Jerk. Hey. What is this? Oh, cool. Yeah, see, my arm collects actually more. I can't equip my gear in combat. Can't I? So welcome to the Barrens. I guess I'll need to find a new spot to hide my gear. Good, dead drops are so hard to keep. Same direct in every city these days, so invest in real estate around here. True, I've been around, but Seattle's still a runner's paradise as far as I'm concerned. Now you've got some gear, let's go deal with those Halloweeners. Oh, I've got a spell. Unarmed damage increased by 0.5. Active. Oh, is it a passive? Oh, it's a passive. Further 6 for 4 rounds. Didn't I get a bunch of stuff? I thought I got like... Or is this all I got? Oh well. Worried man. What's up, worried man? Excuse me, sir. I don't know you, but you look like you can handle yourself in a fight, and we need some help. Thank you. Some thugs are shaking down the market we've set up here, and have been getting worse lately. I don't think we can afford to pay them forever. No one will stand up to them, and Lone Star isn't about to get involved. How much are you paying? It's on the way. Maybe I can... Just down the street, sir. Please, our livelihoods depend on this market. Side quest. Not that's my business, but I wouldn't go that way. Nice fraggle. Hey, just figured to give you a heads up, those Halloweeners are stirring up trouble again. She points to the east. They rode in this morning on those fancy bikes, set up camp at the old street market. They've been marching up and down the street all day, shaking down anyone who wanders past. Well, lucky for me, I'm looking to kick some Halloweener butt. Don't go to the market. No, I'm going to the market. Vlad. What's up, Vlad? As your postman sizes you up, you can see the age-old fight-or-flight equation running behind his drug-clouded eyes. Beneath the track marks on his arms, you spot a set of tattoos indicate he or she at least once was a shaman. Hey man, you alright? Yes. No! Yes. No. I saw something. It's going to kill me. Calm down, I'm Kolthor, the Barbarian! What's your name? My name is Vlad. Vlad, those are nice tattoos. You a shaman? Yes, I am a shaman. I thought so. What do you see? Yes, I saw something the other night. I saw a spirit so dark, so alien that... Where did you see the spirit? Just across the street from Seamstress's Union. It's gone now, Vlad. It's not going to kill you. You're safe. Thank you. I think you're right. I feel better now. More whole. Now I think I need some sleep. Don't hurt me now, bro. I'm good. I ain't gonna hurt you. Uh-oh. It looks like where the Halloweeners might be. Let's go have a look around. Was this the market? Pay up by morning or else. Like that uses bulk and hideous breath to intimidate the shopkeeper. The old woman is holding firm, but you can see the thug's patience fading fast. Looks like it's starting to breaking things. Etiquette gang. Hey man, I'm with you, but I saw a pig rig cruiser just down a block. Might want to come back tomorrow. For real? Alright, we'll sell this later. Oh, we got a karma for that? Thank you for your help. I'm back soon, though. At least you've bought us some time to scrape together the rest of the money. Oh, sweet. Oh, so we don't gain karma just from fights. We gain karma from quests and from helping people. So now we've got 3 strength. We can actually spend it on something. I kind of want to get to this 4 strength mark pretty quick. It seems like we can do like additional chat commands once we get there. Do we get anything for this? Additional weapon slot, if not yet unlocked. Percentage visible. So does this have prerequisites? You can make fun of Lumpy, exactly. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna hold off for the strength up. I don't know if it auto saves or what, but I'm just gonna make save just because. Hey, asswife's taking our step forward. We were going to plant you right there. This is Halloweener property now. Well, 2 that got away. If you hadn't missed my shot, these idiots would have given up and moved on by now. Wait a minute. You're rolling with Jake? Bad idea, chummer. The Halloweeners are collecting that bounty and killing you? Well, that's just a nice bonus. Crit chance 19%. Nice. That crit chance, though. Get him! Pop him on the head. Woo! Bang! Those fists of steel. Oh, a shotgun? You got a shotgun, huh? I got fists. Bam! Bam! Oh, shit. This ends now, asshole. Did I hit him? Hey, where the hell is he going? Punch him! Bam! Punch him again! Bam! John Paul. Whoa, Uncle. I was just playing with you. I'll call up the rest of the Halloweeners, Jake. Call it even, yeah? Difference like you don't need second chances? Lower your weapons and walk away. Mercy? Or not mercy? What do you think, Jake? Hey, I'm already at shooting on sight stats for these guys. Killing John Paul means one less wiener to shoot me in the back while I'm buying smokes. Hell, they're gonna be doing the same to you as soon as there's a profit in it. I want to tell his friends what happened here. You're right. Let's finish this. Where'd that asshole go? Well, we cleared their market. Dan the Donut Man. Let's go say hi to Dan the Donut Man. The smell of fried food, powdered sugar, and slightly burnt soy cob is almost enough to overpower the dusty sewage stench of Redmond streets. The troll working the stand is covered in food stains older than he is. What can I get you, chummer? Take a jelly donut, a soy cob. Tell me about the Barons. You see a murder in the alley across the way? Nope, I was closed when it happened, but hey, it's the Barons. A back alley killing's nothing new around here. The only reason the cops are making a big deal about this Ripper business is some of the victims are real people. You know, folks with sins. You can tell me about the Barons. Barons? Hell, if you ask, you probably shouldn't be out here. The stretch we're on is called Touristville, though, and I suppose it's the closest thing around here to respectable. Fewer muggings, and you might even survive drinking the water if you're lucky. Wouldn't recommend it, though. He scratches his armpit. Well, take a jelly donut and some soy cob. Enjoy. See you around, Dan the Donut Man. I just need a little fix. Well, good luck to you. Well, we did get our new ex-karma. Yo, Bobby. Hey, chummer. Got some tasty morsels for you. Just what every well-dressed Shadowrunner should have in his back pocket. Let's see what you got. Kamikaze. Combat stim increases body strength. Nitro. Strength and willpower +2. Karma. For 5 rounds. Ah, I'm good. Oh, there's the Seamstress Union. This is the best place to party. Spend that karma, get that strength. Anything else we need to look around? No. If we go, where was that? There's that random dude. If we go talk to him now we cleared the market, I'm curious what happens. I guess he didn't really give us a quest for it, he was just kind of telling us about it. Okay, let's go to the Seamstress Union. We're going physical ad, pure fist. It sounded like a very barbarian thing to do. Sound of laughter and music emanate from within, but you should finish your investigation. Oh, okay. Yo, Sally. Dorfberg is packing up her stand for the night. I'm closed, come back tomorrow. You're creeping through the alley across the street, don't suppose you saw that murder that happened here. Sure, I was closing up when I heard a series of explosions from behind the Union. A couple seconds later, this guy comes out. And all the lights in the alley exploded all of a sudden. Things got pretty quiet after that. Let me guess, you didn't go over running to see if the guy was okay. Thanks for your time. No problem. Ooh, looks like we got cops. Oh, hold up a minute, Lone Star isn't above collecting a corpse-issued bounty, and one on my head isn't going away anytime soon. Sorry, friend, I think this is where our paths diverge. Thanks again for help with those Halloweeners. Here's your payment. It'll take Nguyen here where I'm going. And you look like you could use the funds. What, do you want a hug or something? Likewise, Jake, give me a call when you're in the clear. Yeah, sure. He starts to leave, then tilts his head back. Hey, one more thing. When you're done checking out your pal's crime scene, pop into the Seamstresses Union. It's just down the street. You need gear, information, or just a damn stiff drink? That's the place to be. Best dive this side of Chicago. I used that place as a base of operations for years back in the day. Make the right friends there, you'll sure get into the bottom of the Ripper business. Well, nice knowing you. Bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, directing your eyes to the white chalk outline, dark red stain marking the slab of pavement where Sam once died. Standing at the entrance to the alley is a Lone Star officer. The cop looked cold, hungry, and irritated at the homeless man who is currently pestering him. I'm telling you, I need to get my stuff from the alley or I'm going to die in the cold tonight. I've been trying to explain to you that this is the official Lone Star investigation. I can't let anyone in here. Hey, I got rights. Look, you sinless garbage. I've got a job to do. Find a new blanket or I'll find a reason to use my stun baton. Typical. Hate all you pigs. Now what? Picked up a donut. Oh, yeah. Hey, thanks. Officer face lights up. He takes a sip. Seems pretty trusting for an officer of the law. You know, my dad was a cop. This was back when cops actually worked for the government. He said folks buy him coffee all the time, but I ain't seen it till now. What can I do for you? I'm actually working for the dead man helping for him kill. I don't know if I want to divulge my information. Internal Affairs to review the forensics guy's work to find anything. The client is the chalk line. That's messed up, man, but I respect it. Okay. Don't mess anything up. Not that anyone would likely notice, because the forensics aren't coming back. Yo, I saw over there with that rat bastard cop. What do you want? Anything about the murder that took place here? You a copper? Or you working for some corp? Nope, I'm sinless as you. Might answer a few questions. Hey, what makes you think I'm sinless? Just messing with you. Of course I'm sinless. System ID number, my ass. Oh, system ID number. What kind of questions you got? Did you see the murder? Nope, I can't say. I'm sorry, I missed it. I was hauling crates for Miss James up at the market. Can't carry as many as I used to, so it took a while. Got back here in time just to see a couple tourists puking all over my home's turf. By then, that jerk face in the uniform had already set up shop in my alley. What else did you see that night? Well, you know, earlier in the night I saw a big and ugly troll in a green hospital scrub snooping about the block. He bought some donuts and 2 cups of soy cob off of Dan over there. Seemed nervous and did everything with his left hand because his right was all screwed up from cyberware. Can you tell me more about the troll's cyberware? Well, it was big. I think it must have had some hospital attachments because I saw some needles. It was a lot like the one I saw back at 44 when I got captured by elves. They did all sorts of experiments on me, let me tell you. Never trust one of them cyber people. So we got a troll with surgical cybernetics. 2 distinct sets of footprints, a human ending, a chalk outline, and a large set, possibly orc or troll. This work light is new. You can see that all the alley's normal lights have been ruined. Upon closer inspection, it seems they've all imploded, as if some force shattered them at the same time. This looks like a coat and blanket the old man was trying to get back. Bar tab receipt. Shadowrun, a printed receipt falls out from beneath the folds of the blanket. It's a bar tab receipt from the Seamstress Union, dated 2 days ago. Right around the corner's reported time of death. Customer Sam Watts. Server's name listed as Coyote. I would get the old man his blankets back. Amidst the shards of glass from the broken lights, you find a small piece of glass which looks like the bottom of a test tube. There you go, buddy. I got your blankets. My stuff. Mighty decent of you. Don't see that kind of thing too often around here. No problem, buddy. Cool. Well, let's go to the Seamstress Union. First, let's talk to Dan the Donut Man. You saw some donuts at Troll wearing scrubs last night? Maybe. What's it to you? I sell a lot of donuts to a lot of people. I know how Lone Star profiles metahumans. I tell them about a troll that bought donuts from me night before murder. They haul them in just to see if anyone will pay the bail. Not today, my friend. It's fine. I'll see you around. Got 3 more karma. Can we do anything with it? Can't go up to 3. It doesn't tell me that there's a prereq to it. Oh, what? Strike roundhouse kick. I have multiple targets in range. Oh, I guess these are all tied to close combat, I guess. It's a little unclear how this all works. Maybe I'll just hold on to it and get the next strength rank. Or maybe 3 is nothing and I just go right to 4? Maybe that's how this works? I'll just hold on to my karma for now. I don't think we need to spend it as soon as we get it necessarily. About to leave the Barrens under vicinity? Yes. Let's go. Neon-clothed oasis at its heart of the Seamstress Union. Union's building can be retrofitted, rebuilt, restored so many times that it's like an aging starlet wearing too much makeup in an attempt to stay young. Wild ivy growing on the gutters adds to this effect. As you enter, the murmur of hushed conversations washes over you. The dive bar denizens raise their heads, take your measure, and then go back to their business. This is the kind of place where everyone knows your name, but keeps to themselves. Game autosaved. Good enough. And we've already gained 2 karma. Sweet. So looks like karma's fairly easy to get. It might be a little more rare the longer we go. Yo, what up, dying dude? How you doing? Cherry bomb. Striking an elf sporting a perfectly toned body, perfectly pouty lips, and perfectly tapered ears. Her eyes harmonize, save me and take me in equal measure, hitting just the right notes for the maximum extraction of tips. She gets on her toes to look over the bar and you and smiles big. Hey down there, I haven't seen you here before. What can I get you? Something dirty and a clean glass? How about a date? From the looks of this place, I could probably get anything I want. Is she here? No, I think she's away on business. Business, huh? Is she a shaman with a name like Coyote? Pretty good through a movie night last night. Made smoked pulled pork. That was, oh man. I was at a friend's place the other night. He had a little bit of a party and he made smoked barbecue boar. Oh my god, that was so good. So good. Oh man, it's making me hungry thinking about it. Oh good, I'm glad you're well, dying dude. She shot a coyote once, thinking it was a shaman who double-crossed her, so he named her Coyote ever since. She's been missing since yesterday. Some people think the Ripper got her, but I know her. Coyote can take care of herself. A man with the face of a survivor and the zeal of a convert tug on her arm. Hard. It's clear the two have a history. They try to keep their voices low, but the intensity of our conversation makes it easy to overwhelm. Cherry, you have to listen to me. If you stick around here, you'll end up dead or worse. The Ripper is out there. He's real. That last killing happened just down the block. Now Coyote's missing. They'll probably find her tomorrow in a dumpster without her head. Come on, Cherry Bomb, think. I think plenty, Shane. And I'm getting freaked from this EW and neuropics. Studying under Ojimans. And how am I paying for it? Bartending. Tips. There are faster ways than a Baron's girl to earn that kind of scratch, but I'm not taking them. So what do you want from me? I want what you want. A better life, a better world for everyone. Universal Brotherhood can give you that. I've heard all this before. This isn't some trick to get us back together. Things are different now. I'm different now. The Brotherhood. The Universal Brotherhood is for other people, Shane. Rich Beluve types who can afford their membership fees and voluntary donations. This isn't about money, it's about binding the world together in brotherhood. Come with me. Attend a discovery meeting. Get to the core of who you are. I heard Lynn Telestrian gave a talk last night called The New Family of the Sixth World. I've got a family right here, Shane. They're drunks and lowlifes and whores, and I choose them over any of your Brotherhood members. Now, Buzz, I need to get back to work. I'm gonna give her a little bit of a southern, I think, a little bit of a southern dialect, by a language that leaves no question that the conversation is over. Cherry Bomb turns her back on him. Sorry, I got interrupted. He's got the strength. He's got the strength of the righteous, doesn't he? Boyfriend, find religion. Sorry to go through that. Sounds like you got big plans for yourself. Something like that. You got a look that says you're not just here for the entertainment. You a badge? Do I look like a cop? No, baby, you look like someone who knows the shadows. We're trained to spot a bronze the minute they walk in here. Something I can help you with? If you question, ask away. Tell me about this place. Some come here for booze, some for the companionship. Others are just looking for something they can get anywhere else. If it's legal or immoral, it can be bought, sold, rented, or consumed. You could probably find it here. The Union seems to attract people like you. Saw a billboard for the Universal Brotherhood. That was that. Went to a meeting, made new friends, moved in with them. I was happy for him until he started coming around here trying to recruit me. I don't need that dreck. Sam was a regular customer and a regular pain in the ass for as long as I could have been here. Talking a big game, but he was always broke. As soon as he got any money in his pocket, he went straight to his head. Chips, drugs, or booze. Kind of had a soft spot for him, though. No, that was Coyote Shift. He runs this place. I want to talk to him. That's Mr. Kubota. She's in the back room. You can't miss her. Gutter punks have to stick together. Talk to you later. Thanks, Cherry Bomb. You're the best. Ripper is alive. Who's this guy? Eric Merschman. Hey guy, I got some extra outfits I'm trying to unload. You want first dibs? I'll take a look at what you got. Alley Punk. Secure ninja clothing. A tourist look. Press one step above a street ganger. Grants HP +3. Dodge, intelligence, charisma. $750, damn, that's pricey. +1 dodge. Dodge is pretty good, especially for me. Sure. We look like a ninja. I mean, it serves statistical purposes, so whatever. Sure. Now we're a ninja. It looks ridiculous. I love it. Nerps. Sweeten the deal. Am I camouflaged? You look like you use some firepower. Something simple. I got guns so smart they practically fire themselves. You looking for tech? Got some of that too, if that's the way you roll. Show me what you got. Machete. Nah, I don't need no guns. A drone. Support drone is equipped by a lay of smoke trail everywhere you need. Grenades, med kit. Pick up a med kit sounds like a good idea. Or two. Grenades. Sure. Pick up a few med kits. Oh, I see. Hold on. Let's clear. Oh, wait. Oops. Wait, I want to talk to that guy. He looks awesome. Mr. Cluey. Welcome, please behave yourself. Get trouble in here often, you must be using higher muscle. Not the stern look can't usually solve. You have business here? Heard about that. Real shame what happened to him. Not so much toss as nudge on his way. Sam was a drunk, but he usually wasn't a violent one. He got a bit agitated, didn't catch the specifics. Might have been over a woman, though I was going out to show him out, but I had to deal with a couple rival go-gangers posturing for one of the working girls upstairs. Jake helped Sam out instead. No problem. Johnny Clean. Is that like relative of Mr. Clean? Johnny Clean. Dressed like a janitor, but is wearing unusually clean overalls. He's tall, rail thin, has a cunning look in his eye that says he's more than just a maintenance man. Howdy, name's Johnny Clean. You new? Just get a look at the place. Well, enjoy yourself. It looks like the type of place. I'm just sweeping up a bit. Sure you are, Johnny. Sure you are. Noog. You have a love potion. Whoa, check this guy out. I told you it's not like that at all. Bring me proof and you shall have it. I am honored. What? I'd like to view your wares. Oh, he sells spells. Cheat casting. Ah, there's the mistress. Konbanwa. Good evening. Is it true what they say? Good things come in small packages? Are you enjoying the seamstresses' union? There should be plenty for a man like you to enjoy. Or is this business? Did ask what's upstairs. But not tempted enough? Tell me, Omar, what is it you are looking for? Look for information. Of course you are. Knowledge is power, nay? So I've been told. So, Ka, why should I help you? Somewhat. I'm looking for his killer. Ah, so you are the little insurance policy. He would go on about when he was drunk. His avenging angel who would strike back for him from beyond the grave. What do you want to know? I knew him. We all did. Sam was a regular here. Whenever he could beg or borrow enough new yen to become altered in some way, drugs, chips, alcohol, it didn't matter to Sam as long as he was bent. He was always looking for his next fix. He was here, quite inebriated, as he often was. Coyote was working the bar that night, and she informed me that Sam was getting rowdy and belligerent with other customers. When I requested he leave, he refused. My bouncer, Mr. Clouet, was off dealing with another issue, so I requested that Jake escort him out back door to the alley. That was the last I saw of either of them. During the gold rush, there was a census, and the politicians wanted as high a number as possible to gain power and revenue. To bolster their numbers, they decided to include all the working girls, of which there were many, to the rolls. However, given the times, they could not list the girls' true occupations, so they called them as seamstresses. I wonder if that's true. It probably is. Is there a former seamstress? No. Perhaps we know each other more. I will reveal more about myself. For now, enjoy the union. One more question. Can you tell me where to find Coyote? Would that I could. I have not seen her in 2 days. She's a smart woman and quite dangerous, but I fear for her. She's dangerous, why I fear for her. She's smart, why I fear for her. Because she's in a dangerous line of work, and there's always someone smarter, more prepared. Her room is upstairs. If you're looking for her, I invite you to examine it. You may be able to uncover her room. So this girl's been missing for 2 days, and she just lives right upstairs, and no one's really bothered to check? That seems odd. I would not normally betray her privacy in this way, but she's missed 2 shifts now and cannot be reached on her comm. It's unlike her. Here's the key. So she had the key to her room. I can understand not wanting to invade her privacy, but... No, that's not it. Looks like Coyote keeps her clothes in boxes on the floor. Stand and littered with action moves and cigarette butts. Framed painting of the Chicago skyline, done in a stylized silhouette. Coyote's bed has a diary with several pages sticking out of it. There's a receipt stuck between the pages and a diary entry. Came back from my shift to find 4 Paco's goons sleeping on our apartment floor. It's getting fraggin' ridiculous. I want to be with him, with the real Paco, but this cutter Drek keeps messing everything up. I love him, but he's totally different with the gang. It's how I make my cash, baby. He always says, I try telling him he doesn't need the cash. I can support us both with what I make at Seamstress's Union. But he still goes on his runs. These bozos all over the floor. I feel like he's just seeing how far he can push me before I kick him out. I try to be patient, but why does it always have to be one way? For a Browning Max power pistol from Jim Port. Noticing how big guns on hot women turn her on. Handwritten poem. Ever since last week, he mentioned the Cutters once. He hasn't mentioned the Cutters once. He leaves the apartment with a "see you in a few hours, babe," and returns later without comment. I don't know if it's really going on to help us to avoid the subject of conversation completely, but I have felt better without a constant arguing about it. Read the poem. Let's just say that Paco should stick to guns and motorcycles and leave the poetry to others. Old photograph. Let's look at the picture. The picture shows a young girl with caramel skin and dark brown hair. She has a snake wrapped around her arm, yet she is smiling. The back of the photograph has shadow crawled on it. ACOD receipt. Special order, 5 pounds of zebra meat from Maury's Meat Emporium, located near Pike's Place Market. 5 pounds of zebra meat. Receipt for a wall safe installed near the bottom door. Set the combination to 342436. Should I write this down? I feel like I should write this down. Three, 4, 2, 4, 3, 6. First childhood pet. Shadow? Oh, this is my stuff. Favorite musical act. Shadows. Let's just keep everything shadow. What's the name of your hometown? I'll go Portland. Oh, good. I don't need to remember it. Just random grenade. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh. Poster Chicago, so she's probably from Chicago. Let's try that again. Shadow. action movies and cigarette butts. Let me check this again. Sometimes Paco reads my mind or my diary. So Paco's not the pet. I'll go with Calliston Darkbrown. She has a snake wrapped around her arm. She's smiling. The back of the photograph says Shadow scrawled on it. So Shadow's probably the pet. So Shadow's the pet. Chicago's the place. Maury's meeting point. So Shadow's the pet. Chicago's the place. Shadow. Shadow. It's gotta be one of these. Shield Wall. Chicago. Yeah. Shadow. Starfire. Chicago. There we go. Never write down your password. Logging you in. Three days ago, meet with Delilah about the gig. Meet Paco for date at Pike's Place Market, due in 30 minutes. Exactly one entry. Someone named Paco. There was no comm number or contact information available. Does not seem like a very useful contact list. Access history. Search shows that Coyote has been reading a great deal about hellhounds. Casual interest in vintage action figures. I've got 8 karma to spend. That's pretty nice. I see. I see. I see. So it's like, so these can't be higher than my base strength, And these can't be higher than close combat, I see. I see. Okay. He's a ganger, a member of the Cutters. He's a good kid and a nasty line of work. I warned Coyote against getting too attached to that type. They don't live long. Maury's Meat Emporium. No, I'm a vegetarian. I'd be more surprised if she hadn't. Bouncers can deal with some of the troublemakers, but around here, you need a gun just to take trash out to the dumpster. If you go down there, it might bring me peace of mind. I'll call a cab for you. I should be able to get you there in time. Gambari Kudasi. Good luck. Doo-doo-doo. Game autosaved. Excellent. Find Coyote's boyfriend, Puck. Cool. Right. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to call it here for the night. Ending a little early, but I think we made some good progress. We beat Hollow Knight, and we got to start this game. So tomorrow, look forward to some Yoshi. Hopefully tomorrow will be the start of our first feats of strength. Either tomorrow or Tuesday. Maybe Tuesday, once I get a little more prep time. And we'll make a bigger announcement of it. So, thank you everyone for stopping by tonight. We're going to find somebody to raid and host. Let's see who's online.